How are you today? Hi, Jordan Morgan. How are you this morning? Are you having a good morning? Damn. Well, my dinner consisted of an orange. That's what I had for dinner last night. It's too hot to sit outside this morning, and I didn't want to sit at the kitchen table, so I'm sitting in my recliner doing my live this morning. Well, it's time for a shower then, Joe. That man stinks. I'm not doing nothing, just hanging out. Joe, you'd have fit right in last night. You should have been in my chat last night. We had everybody from your group was in there. Good morning, Coffee, my love. How are you today? Good show last night, lady. Oh, that's... well, that's just a shame, Joe. Well, if we could get more people in there that would chat about what their problems is. Well, good morning, Eric. I'm here. I'm slow, but I'm here. Thank you so much for that beautiful song. She's having some problems right now. I'm not at liberty to say, so I'll wait and let her tell everybody when she comes in, but it may be a few days before we see her. Joe, you gonna mess up one of these days with them pills and booze and monsters and have a heart attack. Can't mix all that stuff together like that. Good morning, G-Ma. How are you, love? Oh, you bet I will. I tell her all the time. And I want you all to know that I sent Share Bear flowers yesterday that'll be delivered to the funeral home. Well, Joe, if you're trying for disability, you sure don't want to piss off those doctors, I'll tell you, because they're what's going to get you your disability. Share Bear lost her stepson last week. The funeral's this week. So I decided that I wanted to send flowers, so I sent a peace lily instead of sending regular funeral flowers. I'm not much of one to send. I don't think so. I'm not sure, Coffee. I haven't really got to talk to her one-on-one. Every time she calls, she's gone. Or every time she can call, there's a house full of people. And I mean, she's got a house full of people. So I'm trying to just let her know that we are all praying for her and that we're here behind her 100%. And that we're all available anytime to talk to. So that's about all I can do. So you're going to go have a Mexican for lunch, breakfast today, huh? On top of a hangover. Phew. Oh, anyways, Coffee, I was just telling you that if we could get more people to quit chatting and start listening to what you're saying, it's hard to keep up with all that stuff in chat to begin with. Is that the knee that gives you all the problem, Joe? Honey, I don't have to tell Loretta. Loretta knows. Excuse me. I'm thinking I shouldn't have drank a cup of coffee this morning. It doesn't feel like it wants to stay down. Come on, people. Come in, sit down, join us. I let out a bunch of stuff last night that I usually don't ever talk about. That's in my past, and I want to keep it in my past. But that's when my anxiety and depression started. That's just not something I'm interested in, Joe, was hearing about you farting the longest fart. Just to let you know. Wonderful. That would be really nice. God, it's already so hot on the front porch. I can't sit out there this morning. I tried. I said, oh no, I can't do this today. Every time I try to get people to come and sit down, they just up and leave me. So I guess I'll just wait until they sit down. You want to see something really sweet? Let me show you something really sweet. That's a pretty baby. Have you talked to Carol? Is she doing okay? Yes, she might. And he's so sweet when he's like that. I can put my finger up to his mouth. I knew that was coming, G-Ma. Isn't he precious? Only when he's sleeping. They're all three sleeping right here by Grandma's feet because Grandma haven't given them their B-A-N-A-N-A. Because if I say it out loud, all three dogs will be up and running. He's not really asleep. He's got one eye open looking at me, but he's getting big, G-Ma. He's taller than all the other dogs now. So, of course, he thinks he's the male alpha of the house now since he's so big. But he still wants to play like a puppy. Well, that's because you are a man, Joe. Yeah. These do too with the B-A-N-A-N-A. Yeah. But then they wait around for Grandma to eat her orange because I feed them first. And then I have an orange for breakfast, and each one of them have to have a piece off of every piece. So the first one gets the first piece, whoever sits down first. That's because you've given her respect, Joe. You can't expect to get respect if you don't give it back. And you respect her, she respects you. That's what makes it so special. And I lost Eric. I don't know where he went to. It's going to be a quiet day today. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't see that. He messaged me about it. Oh, it was probably an hour and a half ago now, and asked me if I was doing a live this morning. And excuse me, I wasn't really planning on it. Not till 7, G-Ma. Usually not till 7. I don't know about any place else, but here in Michigan it's 7. Good Lord. That sucks, Joe. That's some kind of memories, I'll tell you. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad we're on the same time. Coffee. We got the alert this morning that anybody with lung problems or bring your animals in the house. All kinds of warning signs this morning. All right, I'm going to sit you guys down for a couple minutes. I'm going to go and throw my laundry over. We're in Michigan from 11, I think it's from 11 to 7. The prices of electricity goes up sky high. So anything that you want to get done in the morning, you got to get done. So I get up and do the dishwasher, and then I put a load of clothes on this morning. I'm going to go put another load in, and I'll be right back. So hold it down for me, Coffee or G-Ma. I'll be right back. Laura, Grandma's coming through. Thank you. Are you staying with Grandma, huh? Okay. No, you can't get on Graham's lap. No. Sorry. Hi, guys. I'm back. KP, good morning, my dear. Well, that's a shame, huh, Joe? The heat. Because it dehydrates animals as well as it does humans. Yesterday, the 3 dogs went through 5 gallons of water. Gotcha. Hi, Steele. I want to tell you how beautiful that song was you sent me. That was so beautiful. I put it on my community page. Coffee, give me an idea. How long can a person go with no sleep? Oh, she must be working. KP, are you working today or are you home? That's what I was thinking, because, man, I'm telling you, having some major problems today. I'll have to check it out. Northeast. I see. Northeast, I found out what's wrong with my foot. I got bone spurs. Yeah, no shit. Two on the same foot. I knew I had one on the edge of my foot, but there's another one grown underneath my little toe on the ball of my foot. So I'm thinking I have to make a doctor's appointment. I went to the emergency room and they did a bunch of x-rays and that's all they found. But dang, it hurts. So I'm sitting with my chair up in air conditioning. Oh, good morning, Nunya. I don't know what they're going to do, G-Ma, to be truthfully honest. I haven't went and seen a specialist yet. I just went by what the doctor said at the emergency room when I went in there. Well, tomorrow's the day, Jake. So you know it's coming, huh? Um, I would imagine in the basement. I don't know, Joe. Well, I told you I'd come for a visit and I'd just help you. I could at least cook. Then I'd get to have all those fresh vegetables while I was there. Hello, good morning, Canadian, and I hope your day's wonderful today. Lord, last night was a shit show, bro. I'd almost give anything for 40 degrees out right now. Just telling you. See, Canadian, I can't see that. I'm sorry. I love springtime when it's in the 70s and it gets down to 50 at night. That's what I like. Oh, got your dander up now. You're going to have your blood pressure sky high. Slow it down. Excuse me. Got no gumption today. No PJ today either. She's busy. That's a baby. That's the baby right there. Ralphie. Ralphie. Ralphie, Grandma's calling you. Hey. Hey, Ralphie. Look at your grandma. Look up here at Grandma. Well, you can see as much as I do, KP. He don't move. Yeah, you shouldn't be having either of those before you go to a doctor's appointment. You know that. I was at the hospital the other day when they took my blood pressure, and I've never had ridiculous high blood pressures, but mine was 148 over 80. And she said, well, your blood pressure's a little high. And I said, you try walking from the parking lot in here with a foot that feels like it's broke. Exactly, KP. But when he's full of it, he is full of it. Mine's never high. Mine's usually like 120 over 70. Usually is what mine is. But you've got a cause, Steele. So you can't be just a rebel. You got a cause. I didn't figure I'd see Rabid today. Oh my God, Joe. There you go. I'm effing stressed. Me too, Steele. Me too. Yeah, but see, Joe, I can't take painkillers. I get 2 Tylenol in a 24-hour period. That's it. So I have to decide when the pain's the worst before I take my Tylenol. Well, I can't even drink tequila, so that wouldn't even help me either. I did go one night while we were on the meetup, and I didn't take my warfarin one night because I drank alcohol. I had apple pie shine, and oh, it was delicious. Oh, they've tried to give me Norcos, they've tried to give me Oxycontin, they've tried to give me everything, and I won't take any of it. My hands are shaking. It's time to change to the other hand. I still have to be careful with that coffee. Everything interacts with that warfarin. I'll tell you what helps best on my foot is that I have some THC rub that a friend of mine made, and Metal rubs it into my foot at night, and it eases the pain. I ask all the time. It's like, well, see, I can't even smoke the pot, Joe. It just sucks either way you go. So there's no sense in bitching about it. I just go with the flow. I hobble around and do what I can do. And then when I go to town, I don't know what the hell that was. You heard the dogs. So anyways, I put my Ted hose on and put real shoes on when I go to town. You took some placebos and it really fucked you up? Boy, you must have had some good placebos, let me tell you, Eric. I have to go to town sometime today, though. I've got medicine to pick up at the pharmacy. I won't let them most of my medical. You tell me. That's why I took all my stuff to go outside to do a live, and I said, oh no, can't do that. So you guys are stuck watching a TV with nothing on it. And dog beds. There's dog beds and dog dishes everywhere. Dog beds, dog dishes. I just love having dog beds and dog dishes in my living room floor. The worst part, the dogs don't even sleep on the beds, so I don't really know why we need them. Y'all come in and have a seat, and we'll talk about something. I'm not sure what we'll talk about, but we'll talk about something. In fact, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Eric, you just be careful, you hear me? Let me know what you find out at the doctor's. Are you speaking to me this morning? Good morning, Rabbit. I thought maybe I was going to get my ass chewed out this morning. Boy, Rabbit, you sure took last night really well. You're just too sweet. That's where the problem is. Besides that, you had every woman's attention in the room. And that tiger, goodness, I couldn't even put that up last night. I had to delete that thing. Oh my Lord. Steele, you didn't have to retract that. He would have known what you were talking about. You're just a good guy. That's all there is to it, Mr. Coyote. Whether you want to admit it or not. I was just a little feisty last night. I think I was looking for a fight. Yeah, but you were drunk and on drugs. I was sober and laughing my ass off. Now, which of the two would be the smart thing to do, Joe? There's Grandma's baby. You were happily rummed up, huh? Hi, baby dog. There's Grandma's baby dog. Do y'all feel like the room's moving? I shake my leg all the time. Well, I might have been better if I was rummed up. But I wouldn't have mixed it with Dr. Pepper coconut flavor. Teresa Buchanan, hello, beautiful. Hell, that was the washing machine, and I know it can't be lopsided. There ain't hardly any clothes in it. Joe, do you know why people drink tequila? Not necessarily mixed with painkillers, but people drink tequila to forget. You sure don't remember much when you drink tequila. You take care too, Eric, and have a good day. Let me know when you get back. You be safe. Yeah. Amongst other things, Rabid. I've had many tequila nights, because that's all I ever drank. That's nasty, Joe. Well, you really deserve what you get when they leave their undies. I just thought you know. Now she knows where you live. Then you know what goes with tequila, correct, Rabbit? Yes. Are you making more rum? Oh. Absolutely. Well, don't it get lonesome, Joe? I would have problems with being lonesome. Hell, I'm lonesome in my own house. If it wasn't for the dogs, excuse me, I don't know, man. Yeah, and Joe, it doesn't matter what age Carol is. It just is nice to wake up next to someone that you know that cares about you. Very quiet in the room this morning. This is going to be a probably about an hour. I figure I can make it an hour, and then I'm just going to finish up laundry and get the trash taken out. And I've done CBD on my foot. I've done THC on my foot. I've done BioFreeze on my foot. I've soaked in Epsom salts. I've ice packed my foot. I've put my feet in ice water. Any other ideas, Northeast? Well, I'm glad you see that in her. Well, that's about what I was thinking, Northeast. That'd probably be a lot less pain than what it is. I did the castor oil packs. I've done them 3 or 4 times. Howdy, Backwoods. How are you today? Ma'am. My son, good morning. Thanks, Rabbit. And I love you too, brother. The bone spurs on the side of my foot, Gma, it's like in between the middle part of my foot, and then the other one's on the ball of my foot right below my pinky toe. Thanks, love. I appreciate all the love you share with me. Turd bucket. Just let you know. Ma'am, are you driving this morning, honey? Not much, Backwoods. Just chilling out. Too hot to be outside. I hope you're hydrating, brother. I'm telling you. Oh my God. The best. There's a lot of meetups all over the United States, but I'll tell you what, Missouri will always be my favorite. I'll go till I can't go no more. We had a great time. Oh heck, I forgot we got pictures on the big camera. I forgot about that. Maybe I need to be looking at those and see what kind of pictures I can come with off those. Excuse me. Good job. Don't forget to pour it over the top of your head, too. Do you mow with a towel around your neck? I can't imagine being out in that heat mowing. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Gma, I'd like to see it to be at least a week. Yeah, I think that would be great. You know, I used to be that way too, backwoods. Not no more. Mm-mm. What's your temperature supposed to get like today? Oh, I can't quit yawning. Lord have mercy. That's why you stay so darn skinny, backwoods. Yep, my body wouldn't be able to take that shit, I'll tell you. Not at all. Well, now, wait a minute, Rabbit. Was you over there with him when he was fishing? Well, then you don't know what he was doing. So you didn't keep good track of him. Mayhem, what was the 7-stick snare? Oh, that could have been. All right, people, I think I'm going to cut this one short. I'm going to get me some breakfast and finish up my laundry. And I'll probably talk to y'all later. So I want you to all have a good day. Love you, Miss Teresa. Love you, Miss Coffee. Love you, G-Ma. Mayhem, all of you. I hope y'all have a good day. Take care, Backwoods. Stay hydrated. Oh, I see. I could probably do that too. All right, much love to y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.